Looks like everyone is coming out to play with this entire Diddy madness. And on top of that list is Blu Cantrell, allegedly with inside, juicy information about the connection between JayZ, Beyoncé, and Diddy. What is she saying about Beyoncé? Because the streets are saying that she has been singing like a bird. Okay, for those who may not be, tell you that Beyoncé is actually the one in charge. And JayZ is only who he is because he signed a contract that made sure said they saw her in the street screaming that someone had given her poisonous gas. And the situation.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you. Do something with it.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me always. Money coming in all day. Money coming in all pay. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just.
Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. Do y'all remember my video that I made a while back about Blu Cantrell? Well, now since the whole Diddy trial, let's get into what's been happening lately. Let's get into it. What's been happening with Blu Cantrell? Let's get into it.
Child, looks like everyone is coming out to play with this entire Diddy madness. And on top of that list is Blu Cantrell, allegedly with inside, juicy information about the connection between JayZ, Beyoncé, and Diddy. Cause you know rumors were flying that she had something going on with JayZ back in the day. Honey, the last time anyone heard from Blu Cantrell publicly was back in 2012 when reports surfaced that she had been taken to a hospital in Santa Monica for psychological evaluation. Witnesses said they saw her in the street screaming that someone had given her poisonous gas, and the situation escalated to the point that police had to step in. After that, she vanished from public life. No explanation, no follow-up, just gone. The thing is, around the height of her fame, there were rumors floating that Blu had been romantically linked to JayZ. Nothing was ever officially confirmed, but the whispers were loud enough to get people talking. And in the entertainment industry, especially back then, being connected or getting too close to certain power players could either elevate your career or end it. Clearly what happened to Blu was that her career ended, and allegedly there were 3 key players: JayZ, Beyoncé, and Diddy.
But who I really want to talk to is Blu Cantrell. So this is my public appeal. Blu. The first Blu. Not they daughter Blu. Blu Cantrell. You were singing fool. And you made a choice to work with someone, and you probably didn't realize how nefarious he was when you got involved with him. I didn't. Blu, it's time to talk. It's time for you to sing again. Because I know you still got the chops. You got the gift. Just like me. JayZ worked very hard to erase you and me. Just like he did Elle. Just like he did his relationship with R. Kelly. Just like he did his relationship with Aaliyah. Blu, it's time to talk.
The question here is, could Diddy have had something to do with Blu's fade from the limelight, given his connection to JayZ and Beyoncé? Was she silenced, intentionally erased from the industry? Or was it a perfect storm of mental health struggles, industry politics, and personal trauma that pushed her away from it all? And what exactly is she saying about Beyoncé? Because the streets are saying that she has been singing like a bird. Okay, for those who may not be aware, Blu Cantrell was one of the biggest names in R&B. And when talking about how she joined the industry, Blu said that she was with her sister when someone approached her, and his pickup line was, "You look like a singer." As it turned out, she actually was a singer, and the guy took Blu to Red Zone, and they signed her after they heard her sing. Could Diddy have had something to do with Blu's fade from the limelight, given his connection to JayZ and Beyoncé? Was she silenced, intentionally erased from the industry? Or was it a perfect storm of mental health struggles, industry politics, and personal trauma that pushed her away from it all? And what exactly is she saying about Beyoncé? Because the streets are saying that she has been singing like a bird. Okay, for those who may not be be aware, Blu Cantrell was one of the biggest names in R&B. And when talking about how she joined the industry, Blu said that she was with her sister when someone approached her and his pickup line was, "You look like a singer." As it turned out, she actually was a singer. And the guy took Blu to Red Zone and they signed her after they heard her sing. The thing is, Blu was so amazing that she had several labels fighting to sign her. And eventually she started working with Arista Records. She literally had one of the most unforgettable voices of the early 2000s. And with hits like Hit 'Em Up Style and Breathe, she stormed the R&B scene, carved out her own lane, and had everyone thinking she was headed for a long, legendary career. Anyone who was around during that time, or anyone who had heard her music, knows that Blu was the it girl. But tell me why in 2004, Arista somehow forgot to renew her contract. Like, how do you forget to renew the contract of one of your most talented singers? Now, around this time when they conveniently forgot to renew the contract, Blu realized that while at the label, she had not made anywhere near as much money as she should have. And in an interview with You Know I Got Soul, Blu revealed that she wished she had someone who could guide her through the process. She said, "I would have got my own lawyer because that lawyer ended up representing them, which was a conflict of interest. So they were all working together to basically take what was mine. Nobody really knows the whole truth but me and them, but I was really taken advantage of." Well, like I said, the next time people were hearing about Blu was in 2012, when there were reports that Blu Cantrell was taken to a hospital for psychological evaluation in Santa Monica after she was seen screaming in the street by passerbys. Apparently, she was screaming about someone giving her poisonous gas, and the episode went on long enough that someone called the police. Well, as for what happened, word on the street has always been that it had a lot to do with JayZ. See, there were actually rumors that JayZ and Blu had a romantic relationship, but when she was asked a few times about the relationship, Blu said that there was nothing going on between her and JayZ. But she did admit to Wendy Williams that she had a big crush on him.
Did you really have him locked down?
I think so. I think they're in love. I think they're in love.
Is politics speaking?
No, I really do think they're in love. I have a big crush on him though. I'll tell you that much.
Did you
Still have a crush on him now. No, no, I didn't. No, I'm really selective about it.
What?
Really, I really like him though, and I don't care who he's dating. I always had a crush on him though.
If he came in right now and we were all not here.
What?
I'm just saying, you're in New York.
Yeah, okay. And what
And you ran into him and everything was right. Would you make that play?
I wouldn't turn it down. Let's just put it that way. But you can't just go around just sleeping with guys like that.
Regardless, there has always been speculation about how Jay really felt about Blu, with people going as far as saying that allegedly JayZ was so in love with Blu that he convinced Beyoncé to name their first child Blu. In addition, it has also been said that it's because of Blu Cantrell that his favorite color has always been blue. The other thing is that Blu and Beyoncé's solo careers were on the rise at the same time. So naturally, there was a bit of competition between the two. And people have always said that the way it works with the Carters, anyone who was competition to Beyoncé when she started her solo career had to be sabotaged for Beyoncé to enjoy most of the limelight. Speaking of which, there was actually a time when Blu noted how the music video for Beyoncé and JayZ's song Bonnie and Clyde looked a lot like the promo for her song Roundup, which came out first. There's also how Blu did a song with Sean Paul that was a massive hit. Then shortly after, Beyoncé did Baby Boy with him. In addition, people have also said that Beyoncé herself alluded to the bad blood she had with Blu when she whispered in the song Signs, "I was in love with a Sagittarius. I've been hurt by a Pisces." Guess what JayZ is? A Sagittarius. And Blu is a Pisces. Basically, the story has always been that Blu made Beyoncé super jealous and she had to make sure Blu was out of the picture. But now people are saying that to do that, she had to consult the services of the one person who allegedly made such things happen, Diddy. Of course, y'all have already been saying for the longest time that there's no way Beyoncé and JayZ could be close friends with Diddy for 2 decades, be business partners, attend his parties, know his family, have countless business ties, vacation together multiple times, know all his kids, and not be complicit or at least aware of the illegal extracurricular activities Diddy is being charged with. In fact, there have been reports that Cassie actually implicated JayZ and Beyoncé in her initial lawsuit. The thing is, Cassie's lawsuit was allegedly initially 60 pages, but it was narrowed down to 35 pages. And in these pages that were removed, Cassie allegedly also talked a lot about Beyoncé and JayZ. It was actually actually said that JayZ and Beyoncé were implicated in the lawsuit for witnessing Diddy strike Cassie and push her down at one of Diddy's parties. But I know I've also heard the craziest of things about the hidden relationship between Beyoncé and Diddy. And while a lot of people may assume that JayZ was the one doing things with Diddy, allegedly Beyoncé was the one calling the shots. In fact, if you ask someone like 50 Cent, he will tell you that Beyoncé is actually the one in charge, and JayZ is only who he is because he signed a contract that made sure Beyoncé participates in all the Hollywood businesses.
Look at even JayZ's career. You can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16 Grammys since he's been with Beyonce. Right? And you go prior to that, one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that came in association, like you see the kids even have Grammys. Like they don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet. And they already have Grammys. So it's like they give them this trophy so we secure that they're coming to the award show. It meant that much to the culture that they just gave them the things they would. Later, to me, I didn't care about trophies. I said, I'll get the checks. Right. And because what I was saying, the content was raw enough, like, and who I am.
Child, this by extension means that she's probably even deeper into the Diddy madness than her dear husband. Something else I've heard a lot is the allegation that Beyoncé is the most powerful high priestess of the music industry, and anyone who wants to do anything in the industry, including Diddy, must go through her.
Number two, as you guys know, Beyoncé is a witch. She's a very powerful witch. She's heavy into African spirituality. She is a daughter of, I believe, either a daughter of Oshun or Yemaya. I go back and forth. I feel like it's Oshun though, but if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But nonetheless, she's a high-ranking witch.
As far as the ritual allegations go, there was this girl by the name of Kimberly Thompson who actually filed a restraining order against Beyoncé, saying that Bey was utilizing spells to tap her phone and control her finances, all to keep her under surveillance. And these actions were reportedly part of a campaign orchestrated by Beyoncé against her. Kimberly also blamed Bey for the loss of many jobs, theft of homes, the death of her pet kitten, and her numerous broken relationships, among other things.
I think
She went and killed the girl cats.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was.
All of this information is alleged. That was not me speaking in the video. I don't know who the creator is, but those information I've actually been hearing for a very, very long time, even from my previous video. And at the end of this video, go ahead and check out the first video that I made. Hey guys, I'm Jenny and this is Shameless Plug. So I want to tell you guys about my Crown of Success manifestation book with easy, simple rituals and spells to manifest a life of abundance in your life. And those spells are so easy, even a child can do it. So this book is filled with different spells that I've learned over the years from my family, passed down from grandma and everything. And also those are spells that I've actually tried and I know that they work. So this book not only teaches you step by step on the things that you can do that are so easy that a child can do it, but it tells you like the proper moon phase to use, alchemy, manifesting with numbers, numerology, and also the days of the week that best fit for this particular spell. So it tells you the timing of when to practice the spell, the days of the week, the moon phase. It shows you all the colors of the candles that you should be using and different planets. So for example, I show you like planet Jupiter is for Thursdays and the hours of the days that you should be doing the spell. So this is an easy road opener spell. So I know a lot of people like to do like different spell work, but if your roads are blocked, of course your spells are not going to work. So it's good to unblock yourself first and then start using the spell, especially with the new years and the new days to come. And also I have some amazing spells in here. This is a powerful quick money spell. So if you're in a bind for some money and you're just trying to get some money, And I even have some easy, powerful spell to win Game of Chance. So if you are a gambler, now I don't promote gambling, but if you are a gambler and you're just trying to make some money and trying to make sure you win, these spells will definitely help you. It tells you the best days to do it. So it says the best days to perform this spell is on a Thursday, Jupiter day. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, luck, and expansion. Jupiter is the best day to perform spells that boost luck and increase your chance of success in any game of chance or any money spell, period. It has a list of so many spells that you can incorporate in your life with this new year to bring prosperity. And I even put some bonus spells on here, which for Saturday is a day to do like protection work. So I have a spell for like send back to senders. So I put some bonus spells on here, and then a protection with Archangel Michael. So there's so many spells on here. Removing the evil eye spell, so you can remove evil eye in your money and also in your everyday life. New Year home blessing spell, and I know it's been a few days since the new year started, but you can always do a home blessing spell any days of the week. As long as you need it, you could do it. So anyways, guys, this is my book. It's called Crown of Success by Jenny, and it's available on Amazon, the ebook and also the physical copying. So please grab a copy if you're interested in supporting this channel. This is a way to support the channel and to support me as well for putting out, you know, content every day for you guys to enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book, and I hope you go and grab your copy, whether it's the ebook or the physical copy. I say have a physical copy, but it's really up to how much, you know, your wallet and what you can afford. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Mwah. This is a shameless plug, so just check out my channel, okay? Love you guys. Mwah.